Females should be strong and they should have the confidence in themselves, and they should not uh, think anything negative about themselves. Always think positive, and you can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
On the occasion of International Women's Day, our team Creations pay its regard to all women for their contribution to make the world beautiful and strong as Earth.
Every pregnancy has some issues and needs some precautions. Let's gather some knowledge with our expert Dr. Garima Srivastav, who has an experience of more than 2 decades in the field of gynecologist, obstetrician, and general physician in India and Saudi Arabia.
मैं डॉक्टर गरिमा श्रीवास्तव, आई एम वर्किंग एज जनरल फिजिशियन since 38 years. I have mainly worked in Middle East for 35 years. My main practice was in OB-GYN for 20 years, but rest of the time I was a general physician.
What are the major issues in conceiving?
There are so many factors there that some people will get soon and some people will not get soon. Some hormonal issues are there, some nutritional deficiencies are there, sometimes some psychological effects are there. So they will get some time to get conceived.
What is the role of vitamin D and folic acid during pregnancy?
As such, it doesn't play any important role. If they are getting enough sunlight and enough um, milk and milk products, then the vitamin D deficiency can be supplemented. And of course, if they are taking fish, it is very good. The fish is having sufficient amount of vitamin D to supplement the deficiency in the body. But yes, nutritional deficiencies certainly do lead to some delay in conceiving. Sometime even may not get conceived. But like vitamin, like folic acid, some iron deficiency, some hormonal disbalance like thyroid, and some ovarian issue like PCOD. These are the some major causes of not getting conceived. I think this is the main issue in India. Most of them are not getting proper diet.
Is itching a serious issue during pregnancy?
Sometimes it can be serious issue during pregnancy, especially if the patient is having some liver problem during pregnancy. It will come in the late trimester, यानी third trimester, mainly because of cholestasis कहते हैं इसको, यानी कि बिलिरुबिन जो है बढ़ जाता है बॉडी में ड्यू टू either pre-existing disease from liver or due to pressure of the baby on the liver. This can lead to cholestasis, itching all the times, and then it can cause uneasy sleep and uneasiness for them. Then they have to take some medicine for this, and she should immediately consult her gynecologist and if required a physician for further treatment for this.
Is nausea or dizziness serious issue in pregnancy?
The nausea is a very common problem because of this hormonal changes. It happens, and the early pregnancy nausea is a major issue. So, if some any patient is taking proper diet, early morning she should take 2 rusk before getting up from bed. Small meals every 2 hours helps a lot, and of course there should be fruits, green vegetables, milk and milk product, and the eggs, fish like this, so that in divided doses, the small frequent meal will help her to overcome this problem. Other thing is that B6 deficiency also can cause this nausea. So supplement of B6 help a lot.
Does an anxiety affect pregnancy?
Anxiety about to getting pregnant also sometimes lead to delaying pregnancy. Sometimes the patients get pressure from the relatives or from husband that they should get pregnant. Sometimes this leads to some psychological changes, some hormonal changes in the body, and the patient is not able to conceive that time. So anxiety should be avoided during when they want to get pregnant or during pregnancy also.
What are the major vitals needs to be checked?
Patient is coming to a clinic, it is very much important to have some investigation done, some vitals to be taken, and she is to be fully examined. First, for her, important vital is blood pressure. It should be taken every visit. And another one is weight. Weight of the patient is very important to take. Another one is urine examination for protein. This, if protein is coming in the urine, that means patient is going to develop some later stage pregnancy induced hypertension. First trimester to second trimester, in between 20 weeks, that means she is having this problem, and she has to be taken care of it, for proper medication to be given for her, and she is to be followed every week till she stabilizes, and until she costs 20 weeks, and after 20 weeks regularly to be checked for her vitals, especially urine, BP, and weight. Because this is a dangerous condition, sometimes it may lead to epileptic attack, and severe hypertension can lead to even other problem in the brain and all that. So it is very important to check vitals of every female, especially preemie, yani first time who got pregnant, to check her vitals and her urine and other examination, of course, and weight. So that, and edema, have to see the edema on the feet, yani swelling on the leg. If it is there, it is also a very important sign to see if the patient is not going to go into hypertension in the early stage of pregnancy, so that the baby is not lost for her.
During pregnancy, total bed rest is required.
This is a wrong conception. Of course, in early pregnancy, she can take rest, but her normal activity should be normal. But only thing is that she should not lift the heavy weight, and she should not pull and push. She can walk, she can do all the normal work in her home or office without any problem. But she has to take care that she should not lift any heavy weight or push and pull heavy weight, and mild exercise she can do. For food, she should take normal food, but with excess of milk product, and egg, and some non-veg she can take, and green leafy vegetable. Besides, she has to take iron, folic acid 3 months. This is very much necessary because during pregnancy iron deficiency do happen. The hemoglobin do drops. So this supplement will help, and green leafy vegetable and fruits will also help for her to not to go into anemia in pregnancy. And folic acid supplement is very much important in early pregnancy because the neural tube defect will happen if folic acid is deficient in the female. Neural tube defect means spinal cord will not be completely made, it will be defective. So baby may survive or may not survive, or may need some operation later on after the birth. So folic acid supplement is very much important in a early pregnancy of the female.
Can we test a fetus for genetic disorder?
Yes, it can be diagnosed. There are some tests which is done to know the diagnosis of any genetic defect like Down syndrome, Potter syndrome. It can be diagnosed with as early as 11 weeks to 13 to 14 weeks. Genetic defect cannot be treated. Some sometimes they abort by themselves. Yani is some genetic defect before going into first trimester, above first trimester, they get aborted by themselves. They are going for genetic counseling, and after that they are going for early abortion for this type of genetic defect, because there will be problem for the parents and it will be burden on them to treat them like. And the genetic medicine is coming up nowadays, but still it is an early stage, nascent stage. How much it will be good, how much it will be effective, we still do not know.
Ultrasound, X-ray, and MRI is harmful for fetus.
Any radiation is harmful for baby. Regular checkup should be done by ultrasound for 3 to 4 times in whole pregnancy in 9 months. Not more than that. It is not required. Early pregnancy, 10 to 12 weeks. Then for to check any abnormality between 14 to 20 weeks, and then 32 to 36 weeks. To know the placenta, if it is abnormal, the type of delivery we can go, position of the baby in the last trimester. So this is only 3 times it is required, not regularly, unless and until there is indication for it. Early pregnancy, we can know the buccal defect, Down syndrome and all that, and then we can take decision about the abortion or to continue with pregnancy or not. Later on, just to for the fetal well-being, we do it, and to know the placental position and know the amniotic fluid around the baby, and number of pregnancy, of course. What is the position of the baby, whether she can deliver normally or go for CS. For this only ultrasound is done, and it is 3 to 4 times is enough for any pregnancy. X-ray, if exposure is long and many times taken, then it is harmful. Otherwise, 1 or 2 exposure is not going to harm the baby. But MRI is a big thing. We try to avoid unless and until it is very vital for the patient, the mother. Then only we go for MRI.
Thanks for spreading knowledge. Happy Women's Day. Like, subscribe, and share.